Hi, I'm Nono.
Hello, I'm Ajake. Welcome to our YouTube channel.
So today we'll be taking you on a journey on how to start your own YouTube channel.
From the angle of the novices like us.
Yeah, novice because ironically we're just starting our own YouTube channel and this will be our own first video.
Surprise, motherfucker!
So, number one, what is the idea you like to share on YouTube? Is it comedy? Are you trying to teach people something? Or you're trying to showcase your lifestyle, your relationship? You want to talk about relationship, you want to talk about counseling. There are varieties of things you can do on YouTube. So it depends on the kind of person you are and maybe the kind of person you are or your lifestyle. We have to generate these ideas.
I think your lifestyle, your knowledge, your experience, the things that interest you too. Those are, areas you can look into when you want to come up with an idea for YouTube. There's practically almost anything on YouTube. In engineering sciences, there's something to learn. People do comedy on YouTube channels. People teach how to trade. People showcase their lifestyle. Everything is on YouTube. So whatever you consider, yourself interested in, or at least a little bit better than the average person on, I think it's an area for you to, think of, opening a YouTube channel if it interests you,
And if you think it will have value, like you should, you don't want to hold that to yourself. Even if it is a lifestyle, you think you can influence somebody with your lifestyle, or you can, whatever knowledge you can share it with somebody. There's practically nothing
you can't teach on YouTube. There's almost nothing you can't showcase on YouTube, So, yeah.
So then, how we came up with our own idea. So how we came up with our own idea. We know our lifestyle is not necessarily conventional. We are in so many things we feel like, I think in regards to what the society term normal, we don't fit into it, and we feel like because of this uniqueness of our lifestyle, we feel like it should be documented.
Oh my God!
We should show people out there. So that's how we came up with the idea of this YouTube.
Yeah, I think we're largely non-conformist in a lot of ways. I think one of the biggest non-conformist lifestyle we do, if that's a word, is a relationship style, or polyamorous as it is. Even though we're still just a couple, we have people who we might be in a relationship with, possible relationship with, and so those kind of ideas in Africa are not welcomed. But that's who we are. And when we started out, there was almost nobody to look out. So if we came to YouTube, we were usually just American guys, and there were barely people in Africa or Nigeria as it is who we could look up to. When we had this confusions and there are stuff that we couldn't deal with. We thought we were weird sort of. So we wanted to be that kind of people who Nigerians could look up to and be like, oh yeah, we're not crazy after all,
And we felt like since we practically can't find somebody in Africa to look up to, we figured we can be that person to people that like us. So That's one of the reasons we opened this YouTube channel.
Exactly, I like that one of the reasons, because we're not going to make our channel just about polyamory. There's a lot to us. Hopefully you know find out as you join us, but there's a lot to us skill wise, hobbies, experiences, and all of that. So there's a lot to us to, the polyamory is just one angle we're really passionate about, and we want to be, in the gap for people who are looking for people they want to, learn from, and at least just copy, learn. I don't know if copy is the right word, but people they can look up to. If we had that, our journey would have been a bit easier. Well, great for how our journey went. We practically have to learn everything ourselves, read everything ourselves. But if we can be there for people, we're going to make people's life a little bit easier, especially relationship-wise.
Yeah.
We're looking forward to it. That'll be fun. We're actually doing something outside YouTube already, but yeah, to be fun to actually have our life documented. After you've thought about the idea, what kind of value you want to share with people, what kind of content you want to share with people, the second thing you want to do is research. You have to research you have to look at people who are in a similar field like you, who are doing similar things like you, and see how they are doing. Learn from the ones who have a large following, learn from the ones who have little following, and all of that. There's loads and loads to learn from researching people. If you're into lifestyle, people to look at are like Kelly Stamps. We learned a lot from her. There's a Nigerian lady, you know her.
Yeah, one of the research we did is we research about YouTube, people's YouTube outside Nigeria and people within Nigeria. Then within Nigeria, we learned a lot from Korty.
Yeah, Korty, she's cool. I like how she does her YouTube. But we learned we research about a lot of things too, about lighting, how to use natural lighting. You realize we're using very minimal light. In fact, we're using just the light in the house here, and just one over the camera and the light from the window. So we're using basically low budget lighting. So we learned about lighting. We learned about how to edit videos. If you're enjoying this video editing right now, we did it from my iPhone, just from my iPhone. We learned about everything, loads over time. I even got a hobby over the time, learn about how to edit pictures and take pictures. So there's a lot to learn from researching.
Yeah, we also did research on people that does similar things with us, like people that are running a lifestyle YouTube. Yeah, we learned we learned also from couples that are running YouTube channels.
These people who are polyamorous we used to learn from years back. Do you remember them? Like a few months back.
Yeah, she's even married.
Do you remember their name?
I don't.
Don't worry, we'll get their names and we're going to put it in the description or somewhere on the video there. So if you're enjoying this so far, please there will be a YouTube there will be a subscribe button around here or there. We don't know yet until we're done editing. So please give us a thumbs up, follow us, subscribe. I mean, not follow, subscribe.
We are not yet used to this.
So please, thank you. So the last thing you want to do is think about the theme of your channel. So if think about the theme, then after the theme comes the name you want to run your channel with. If you're going to be lifestyle, you're probably going to be outside the house more. You're going to go out on events, holidays, and all of that, so that that's more fun compared to somebody who is teaching how to trade and they do not have to go out. They just have to be by their table in their offices and teach. So you're going to have to think about what the theme of your YouTube channel is going to be like, and then you can think of the name.
Yes. So we chose the lifestyle YouTube because it's all encompassing for us. There are so many things we can put into it. Our lifestyle, we're moving in to a new place. We're going out to see people. We're having our relationship. polyamory.
Having friends over there.
Yes.
I think we didn't have that recorded, but we had her mom over the other time.
Yeah.
So that was crazy, but
We lived through it.
you think having the lifestyle channel is less restricting, and so we can have different playlists on that. We learned that from Kelly Stamps actually. So we can have different playlists. We can have a playlist where we travel more, have a playlist where we have different things. We're not going to just reveal everything as it is, but we can have several playlists, more encompassing for us, and so we can infuse different aspects of our lives from what we do, who we meet, where we go, and all of that. So yeah.
So about the name, we're thinking about what name to run our YouTube channel with. Then for me, my social media account has always been Ajoke, and I fancy calling him Nono from his Igbo name Chinonso, and I think most of my friends have learned to call him Nono too. So we decided that why don't we go with Nono and Ajoke? It sounds cool and that sounds.
Yeah. So Nono and Ajoke it was. So far, we're taking you on a journey on how to start your own YouTube channel, even though we're rookies, even though we're novices. So the first thing you want to do is think of an idea you intend to share with the world. The second thing you want to do is research. The third thing you want to do is think of the theme of your YouTube channel and the name. Okay, that's that for the journey on how to start your own YouTube channel. We hope we've been able to take you through this journey, even though we're new to the game too. So in the next session, we'll be talking about why we chose to open our own YouTube channel and the kind of content you can expect to see from us. We hope you join us too. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello guys. So we have taught you how to open your own YouTube channel. So now we're talking about why we opened our own YouTube channel. Number one, to challenge ourselves.
Nice.
Because opening YouTube is very, very challenging for us, and we just want to beat this hurdle. And then here we are.
Honestly, we don't know how long we'll keep this up. We're just going to try. We're resolute on pushing out content after content. So we want to see how far we go with that.
I hope you guys help us.
Yeah. But I think the number 2 thing we wanted to do was grow in public eye.
Yeah.
So from everything we'll be sharing, we hope to grow in public. I know this will come with a lot of challenges like disapproval, disagreements, probably come with a lot of it, but at the same time it can come with admiration, love, growth, real growth and all of that, and networking and connections and the rest of them. We are open to everything, and we are aware of the pros and cons of trying to grow in public and put yourself out to public scrutiny. So yeah, we're open to all of that.
Wait a minute! Who are you?
So, the last segment is what we'll be doing on our YouTube channel. So, we want to tell you what you might be expecting from, subscribing to our YouTube channel.
Yeah. So we'll start from, we'll be talking about our journey, how we move from being, we can't say homeless.
Almost
Having to stay with people after school, to getting our own place, our own office, and working from home. But our relationship journey, the beginning of it, and our getting to meet our families, and our lifestyle journey too.
Yeah, basically all of our journey. Remember, the word journey is broad, so everything as broad as you can think about it here. So we're talking about everything from our skills, how we live the nomadic life.
Yes, nomadic.
We've been jumping from one place to another, from one friend to another, from
Oh,
one state
yeah.
to another. It's crazy. But we're here. We now have our own place. We have recordings of the first time we got in here, and we'll be sharing some of those with you, and future journey and how we grow from here. We're going to be sharing most of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
Number
skills.
2 are skills. For me, the journey, yes, I can use journey here. The journey of how I started learning cryptocurrency I'm still a rookie though. So I think since we said we'll be growing in public eye, telling you about our journey to my journey learning cryptocurrency and my journey drawing too. I can't call it a skill yet, but I'm learning how to draw.
I think one of my own skills would be video editing. So you'll be checking that out and see how well I've been doing. We also learned how to take pictures and edit them. So you'll be checking them out too. But before all of this, I've been training for a few years. I have classes where I teach people how to trade too. And so I'm honestly open to sharing, some of my trading analysis. And also we both have training in mental health, psychology as our first degree, and we both have a bit of an experience in, mental health counseling and the rest. And so we're sharing some of them. So that's the second thing we'll be talking about. Number 3. We'll be sharing content on what we call known and adjocate fun facts. Looking and searching for the craziest facts, and we'll be sharing them with you. I hope that makes sense.
Yeah, facts about us.
Yeah, some about us. Yeah, that makes me I never thought of it like that. I just thought of random facts. Maybe facts about cars. In fact, about I was not that popular yet, sir.
It doesn't matter.
Maybe fun facts about us and almost any other thing. Maybe about Beyonce and Whiskey and all of that. Fun fact: I grew up in the same area as Whiskey.
Really? How do I grow up in the same area with? I don't know. I grew up in the house.
South.
I said house.
Okay, of all these content we intend to push out, there's one I really like, the challenge. Because I have ideas on how to cope out really weird and annoying challenges.
I know it's targeting me and it's not fair.
That'll be number 4, but
yeah, that's the
number 4. We're going to be having challenges where we challenge each other to do stuff, and we see how long we do it for, or how well we do it. It could take months, it could take weeks, it could take maybe a day, or just one action and all of that. So before we carry out challenges, I hope you enjoyed that too, right?
Yeah, interviews. We'll be interviewing people. We'll be going to places to interview people. It might be about polyamory, it might be trading, it might be anything. We interview people on, so bring it to you guys, so that you guys can.
Apart from the challenge idea, the challenge content, another content that always excites me is interviewing people. I always want to learn about people and hear from people's perspective on things I'm interested in, or things I'm curious about.
And I think he's actually good with interviews. I don't know how to ask relevant questions. He's better. Like sometimes when he challenges people and he asks those questions, I'm like, where did you get those things from? I'm still learning from him though. So interviews will be part of the content we're pushing out.
Yeah, I'm honestly looking forward to that. I like, finding out what, people have to say about discussions that interest me, conversations that interest me. There are loads of interesting conversations I want to have with young, old, middle-aged people, sex-related conversations, relationship-related conversations, religion, finance too, career. And so I'm honestly looking forward to that, strongly looking forward to those kind of conversations. And we hope you enjoy that so as much as I love talking to people. Crazy. So we love talking to people. We have lots of people who call us and just want to have conversations. I think one is it's not just from the training that we've had. I think it's also from the fact that
from the level of empathy, like you want to feel how people feel, what makes them tick, and I think psychologists, like studying psychology, is largely part of what influences behavior, because we have grown to be, we are not alone in this world, and we just want to know people. Like, how do you feel concerning this, without being judgmental? And I think the interview we'll be having will be very, very interesting, because based on our first degree, we've known how to not be judgmental towards anything.
Sit properly. You're saying too much. So I agree with almost everything she said, except the empathy part. I do not think we lack empathy, but at the same time, I don't like just throwing the words around. Some people sort of like abuse the word, but in this case, we're just really interested in people.
Knowing people.
Yeah. In fact, I feel like I'm contradicting myself, because
I'm not even ashamed of doing empathy out there.
To an extent, it's being empathic, you get empathetic. Empathic
because
and
it's
empathetic.
being, the fact that you want to know people genuinely has to do with empathy. Like, the world doesn't revolve around me. I want to know how this person feels concerning this topic, and I know nothing. And this person, like, everybody's idea to something can be something you can always never. The fact that you're even asking them questions, like you care about them, you want to know them genuinely. So we'll be bringing those interviews to your face. And
do not forget to like,
subscribe. Oh, that will be the end of today's show. Know thyself, love thyself. We love you.